Alright guys, so I'm just going to wait a couple minutes, see who I can get in the stream. My apologies, this is not the way I wanted to do it. But unfortunately, this is the only way I can do it. Alright, so we got a viewer. Alright. Brad? And I believe that's Angel Navarro, if I'm not mistaken. My name's not Eric. No, I'm good. Alright, I'm just going to wait and see if anyone else is going to join. I'll get started in a second. I'm going to try and go as fast as I can, so that way quicker we get going, the quicker I can get to your guys' questions or comments, and the quicker I can get done with this. Since I'm not a big fan of live streams, so my apologies. Alright, sorry it took so long, by the way. I had some tech issues to work out, but I believe they're good now. I just want to see if I can get some more viewers in here. Okay, we got 2. I don't know who just joined, but welcome. Alright, so I'm just going to get going. So that way I'm not taking up much of your time. I apologize, this is going to look really bad. I can't seem to get Microsoft Edge to work. Actually, hold on a second. I'm going to try something real quick. Alright, let's see if this works, because I don't want to share my whole screen. Perfect, it works. Alright, so I'm going to get going now. Anyway, so here's the preview show. Anyway, before I begin, I just want to say, thanks to all you guys for signing up. The ones who are watching, thank you. Thanks to all that have supported me throughout the years. It's been tough. I mean, for those who don't know, I was part of NR way before, the Jello Cup. I had my own series. You guys heard that whole spiel last season. And then, obviously, I want to address the announcement. It's not changed. I am either going to be retiring starting at the end of season 2 or by the winter, because by the winter I will be coaching basketball once again, and I just won't have time to do the series. And so my apologies for that. You saw some of what was new for season 2. Obviously, there is no Straight Talk series this season. We've scratched the Straight Talk series. A larger cup roster this season, and more points on the line. I'll get to that in a little bit. In 2 double points races, we've downgraded from the 4 last season. Some new tracks on the schedule, and we have a Facebook group, which I will put in the link, or I'll put the link in the comments in a little bit. So I want to address the cup roster real quick. It's expanded, so as a result, only 40 cars are going to race this season in each race. We're going to have knockout qualifying before every race, and that'll determine who's going to make the field. And those guys will advance to the main event in the main qualifying session, which won't be on YouTube. That I'm just going to randomize. Top 33 in the owner points from last season are locked in the first 3 races, and then Luis Hernandez, he is unfortunately not one of the top 33 cars in the field, but he will have the past champions provisional he can use in up to 8 races. So yeah, then I want to show you guys who is in the top 33. You got the 14, 77, 4, 32, 20, and I'll let you guys read the rest for a couple of seconds while I get to your comments and see if there are any. And there aren't, so I'm just going to let you guys view that real quick. So just so you guys know who is in the field, so to speak. I want you guys to just see that. Anyway, so now I'm going to kind of move on here. If you guys want to see it, I'll put it in the Facebook group a little later. Commenting rules, here's the basics pretty much. Don't be skipping and spoiling my races. It's a 0 tolerance. The first time is going to be a 10-point penalty and a warning. We've addressed this last season, so for those who were here last season, you guys know what the rules are. And don't think I won't know that you skipped. New for this season, there's a new penalty added to this. I know you guys don't like hearing about that. I know you guys don't like hearing this part, but obviously I have to address it. If you are suspended, like I said, don't argue with me. Good behavior will get you back into chase contention. Because obviously you have to run all 26 races prior to the chase in order to be eligible. You can make it. You just have to do 5 to 10 races of good behavior. If you're suspended 5 races before the chase, you are ineligible without exception. And good behavior is commenting on races, showing good sportsmanship, that sort of thing. If you skip or spoil a race you won, I want to add this. This is brand new this season. Your win is encumbered and cannot be used for chase eligibility, regardless of what strike you are on. Don't argue with me about penalties. For my basketball friends out there, you know if you argue a call, you're getting a technical foul, or you could get ejected from the game. So don't run that risk. I want to skim through this real quick. If you argue over a penalty, like I said, you not only might be suspended, or you're going to lose more points, you may also get kicked out of the series. So show good sportsmanship, or treat people the way they want to be treated. It's just common sense. I'm going to keep moving. Like I said, no disrespecting fellow drivers. First time is probation. I had to hand that out to one driver last season. I don't want to do it this season. Second time, you're gone. It's 0 tolerance, you know. I don't like bullying. I don't want to see it. I'm sorry, I know this feels like the first day of school, but I just want to get through some of this, that we were all on the same page next week when 500 goes up, hopefully. Don't skip races. I can't stress that out enough. And don't piss me off. And it can be pretty easy sometimes. Don't do it. Anyway, just keep up with the series. There's no commenting rule. So now we get to the fun part, figuring out how you guys make the points to go toward the championship. Points will be the same. The winner gets 40 points, 3 bonus points for winning, and 3 playoff points. It's on a 41 scale. Last place will get 1 point, obviously. You know, it's 40 down to 1. 1 point for leading a lap, and a bonus point for most laps led. Double points races are not new this season, but new this season. There's more incentive to winning a double points race. You get 6 bonus points, 6 playoff points this season, and that can be used in the first round. And also new, the Can-Am Duels will have points available for the top 5 finishers. Obviously, no bonus points for leading laps there. Drivers who don't qualify for races, they are just going to receive last place points. I'm not. But they will also have a red mark in the box. But like I said, you have to attempt all 26 races to be in the chase. So for those who don't make a race, don't get upset because you can still make the chase. You have to attempt all 26 in order to be in the chase. Anyway, any chase drivers who win in the round of 16 or round of 12 lock into their next respective round and receive 3 bonus points for winning. And they will be able to use it toward the next respective round. No extra points are being awarded to winners in the round of 8. So for the Championship 4, all 4 drivers will have the same amount of points. If you spoil or skip a race in the chase, you get your respective strike. If you received the first strike already, you receive the second one. Any wins toward that next round are encumbered and cannot be used to advance. If you skip or spoil on the Championship 4, I don't know what the penalty is going to be for that, but you may have the championship encumbered. Big moment. Season 2. It's the schedule. So anyway, we got Daytona. Now, if it has an asterisk next to it, like that, like next to Daytona, I can't quite highlight it. But that is a double points race. Las Vegas, Texas World. 2 Texas races in 2 weeks. Phoenix, Atlanta, Martinsville, Kansas. We're making more trips to Canada this season. Edmonton on the schedule. Talladega. There is no all-star race and obviously no Clash, unfortunately. Dover, Charlotte, Pocono, Michigan, Iowa, Sonoma. Then we get into the NBC portion of the schedule. Kentucky will kick that one off. Daytona, 8 Bowl. 8 Bowl's new this season as well. And so is Iowa. Myrtle Beach is new. And how about the races before the chase? Another big one. It's race 21 at Darlington. And we got Bristol, Ontario on the schedule. That's going to be interesting as well. Another Canada race. Loudon, Richmond, and the Brickyard will be the chase to decide, or the race to decide who makes the chase. And it will also be a double points race as it is indicated. So finally, I believe that's it. Finally, your chase for the Cup. We got Chicagoland opening it up like usual, Montreal and Charlotte. So we got a road course in the round of 16. Then the round of 12, Auto Club Talladega, Watkins Glen. The chase gets a little trickier this season, I will admit. Texas Phoenix Homestead, that remains the same, and so does the championship at Zen Joltis, because that was an exciting championship battle over there. I decided to keep it as is, and now I'm going to actually turn off the screen share for a second. And I want to thank you guys for watching. I'm going to see if you guys left any questions for me. If you have any, now is definitely the time to ask them, as I encourage you to do so. If not, then we'll end the stream, and that'll be it. So, I believe there are no questions. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to just keep this open for another minute. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask them. You can watch this stream again in just a little bit. I'm sure YouTube will render it and upload it, so you guys will be able to watch. And actually, before I go, I'm going to put the group page in the thing. I'll put the group page in the comments so that way you guys can sign or try and join. and it won't let me send it. So I will try and actually put it in the description. So my mistake, I'm going to put it in the description for you guys since it's not going to let me put it in the comments. And I want to thank you guys for watching. Since it doesn't look like I'm getting any questions, I'm just going to end it here. And by the way, practices before I leave tomorrow, I actually forgot something. All right, so I have all the stuff on a timer. So all the stuff will be coming out at a certain time. Tomorrow, go or go home practice at 2. Top 33 guys practice at 2:30. And then pole day qualifying will be Sunday at 1:30. So be sure to tune in for that. I will warn you, pole day qualifying is going to be a long video. So I mean, if you guys want to watch it, go right ahead. If not, skip through, see where your drivers are. Because it is individual car qualifying, so I don't blame you if you skip that one. Thank you guys again. I'll see you guys later, and actually, I'll see you tomorrow and Sunday. Bye, everyone.